sitting in my car right now waiting on my husband to meet me somewhere. You don't know, I've been mentoring for a long time now, since like probably the past 7 or 8 years officially. But I got some advice I want to give to the young girlies out. I'm in the prime of my life. I always tell my husband, I feel like we're both in the prime of our life. Me and my husband are both the best that we've ever been. And we always share stories about before we met each other, how we were late bloomers and didn't really understand like our values and our strengths and things like that, how fine we would turn out. And I ain't just saying fine on the outside, I'm saying like how spiritually grounded we are, how morally grounded we are, how we allow God to lead us and flourish our lives. But for the young girlies watching this, I want to say this. I don't care where you're at, how old you are, if you're not married, or if you are, whatever. Never stop working on yourself. Don't compare yourself to nobody. I don't care. I don't care who's around you, you're friends with, who's in the crowd. You may feel like you're not. Please don't compare yourself to nobody. I'm talking physically, financially. Don't compare yourself. It took some years for me to get where I am financially, and like just with the financial understanding and the financial grounding that my husband and I have in our lives. I contribute a lot of it to my husband's teaching and upbringing on finances, how to steward and manage money and wealth and things. But I also contributed to like God working in my life as well as a woman, even when I was single. But all that to say, like, anything can happen in your life at any given time. Just continue to work on yourself. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing, how much money they're making, what they appear to be. Just let God continue to develop you. You continue to steward your life well over the years, because the years go by fast. I say that the years have flown by fast. I cannot believe I've almost been married 8 years. Like, but the years go by, and you want the years to go by with you developing, with you growing, with you elevating, with you excelling, with you getting from a place that you were to looking back and saying, I'm in a completely different space, completely different point in my life. The only way that can happen is if you stop comparing. Because if you keep comparing or you keep worrying about others, that slows you down. That limits your progress. That limits your focus. Learn how to get a laser beam focus on yourself. It doesn't matter who's going back to school or who's doing this, who's obtaining that. All those things are good. I would encourage you to congratulate and celebrate people around you that are achieving, because your time's coming. And I've had many times in my life, I'm always climbing up some type of ladder. I'm always achieving another goal in certain areas of my life. And I look around and people are there to support me. Why? Because when they have their moments, they have their time, they have their seasons of celebration, whether it be marriage, children, new job, new position, new business, new things, I'm there. I show up, I support. So like, don't just isolate yourself where you only care about you, but you can't celebrate anybody else. No, celebrate others, be there for others, but just know your time is also coming. Because your time's coming, you're gonna need support. Learn to support others, learn to zone on yourself and focus on you. You will be in your prime one day.